Okay, welcome back. This time we're doing Donkey Kong 3 on the NES HDMI Kevtris. And I'm going to take a minute before I play because this game is quick. The average game doesn't last maybe 5-10 minutes tops. So might as well get all the background and stuff out of the way. This is one of my favorite games to score chase. It's right up there with Mario Brothers and Wrecking Crew and Burger Time. And I love Donkey Kong and I love Donkey Kong Jr., but this one is aged pretty well because it's such an interesting and unique game. I can't find too much background information. Uh, Not many ports of this game. They didn't put it on the NES Mini, which is disappointing. They also didn't put it on the Donkey Kong Arcade Classics cartridge, which has both Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. on it. I really think they should have called it the Donkey Kong Trilogy cartridge and put this one on there as well. Um, from what I understand, and like I said, I don't have any background information to really corroborate it, but the game kind of a flop compared to the wild success of Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. arcade cabinets. And I think it's because I read somewhere that it had to do with they didn't make too many units because to make Donkey Kong 3 arcade cabinets meant either converting or cannibalizing a existing Donkey Kong or Donkey Kong Jr. arcade cabinet. And many retailers weren't willing to do it. They were pretty happy with how Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. were doing. So as a result, you saw fewer Donkey Kong 3 cabinets, and as a result, fewer arcade players got a chance to play it, and the game kind of faded into obscurity. Really disappointing because this is an interesting game. Sometimes it's called Donkey KonGalaga because it's something of a mix between a platformer and a shooter disguised as a platformer. I am grateful that we did get a port on the NES. I think it's tremendous fun. And before I was recording game footage, I was playing this one off and on, and I got as far as round 19 with a high score of 242,700 points. So that's going to be my goal. This is a game that I'm going to be coming back to score chasing again and again. So hopefully we'll get a high score at some point down the road. And you can usually tell pretty quickly whether or not you're having a pretty good game or not, whether or not you have a shot at setting a high score. So I think that's all the background information, and we'll go ahead and get started. First, gonna knock down that spray, try and catch it. And the spray is going to carry us through the first 2-3 rounds pretty easily. And it won't come back until I lose a life. And basically the whole goal is going to be to win as many levels as you can without the super spray. Okay, so the next level I won't have the super spray. And the next setup is actually the most difficult because it has a gap in the platforms at the bottom. And I am Not doing so well. Okay, so lost a life, lost a couple of the plants too, but the super spray is back. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a shot at high score because I lost a life. Didn't even get the spray. I want to get that spray as quickly as possible. And I should have enough points to get an extra life. And now with the super spray, I'll be able to blaze through the next couple levels pretty quickly, rack up some more points. 100,000 points might be in reach. Alright, back to the difficult level. And now we're on the last life. Okay, so we're gonna get over 100,000 points. But this, I'm obviously not gonna be anywhere near my high score. $118,900 points. Pretty weak game. I am grateful that I was able to get it over 100,000, but this was really showing off some rust. But as you can see, it's a quick game. Doesn't last long. Very addictive. I actually want to play another game right now, but I've got a few other games that I want to get to today. I'm recording in batches today. Hard to say whether or not it's any better than Donkey Kong or Donkey Kong Jr. It's certainly different. Very unique game. You know, comparing it to all the other arcade games that came out, either 1983 or 1984, it's one of the better ones, but just had shoes that were too big to fill with Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. But an underrated game, one that's aged very well, perfectly fun to pop in and play every once in a while. So you're going to see me score chasing on this one quite a bit. And with that, I'm going to come back to this in the near future because I love this game. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and we'll do something again sometime soon.